What up, world? It's me, Rezberry, again, and this will be my most beneficial video for PvPing shamans. This is my stat priority. Outside of the trinket, I'm 28% versatility, but then when I pop my trinket, basically 40% versatility, which means I do 40% more damage, and it's reduced 20% damage when I pop my trinket, which is absolutely incredible, and I can just butter through people. I enchant my weapons with haste, but I also have mastery enchanted weapons that I use, so I swap back and forth between those, both conquest pieces. I'm not fully geared, and there's a reason for that. I don't want to be. I lack one 740 piece. All of them are versatility pieces, as you can see, with enchanted with versatility. I try to get mastery too because it increases lava lash. This ring right here is just a haste and mastery ring like my other one, and it is gemmed with an enchant, which is way better for me to have that than it would be to have a different ring at 740. I would also like to thank Jtotheroc for helping me out on this video and dueling me and letting me show my in PvP stats. This is my burst, and it is a macro, most of it, and as you can see, it will drop someone's life very fast, and he's geared. So that's how it works in Battlegrounds as well. I will show you macros later on in the video, but for right now, I would like to move on to glyphs. The glyphs that I like to use are Shamanistic Resolve. It blocks 30% additional damage when you use Shamanistic Rage. Why do I use that? You will find out later. It's a must. And next, I use Lava Spread. This is not really a must. I just use it to pop out rogues. It adds 8 yards, which is huge. When you hit someone, a rogue can be pretty close and they'll pop them out. And then reducing the stun totem is a must for killing healers, in my opinion. Next, I will move on to my talents, which I like to use Astral Shift, and I macro that with Shamanistic Rage and block 100% damage. I macro that with my sprint so you can't slow me. I also macro that with my stun so I can throw my stun at healers. I like to have 2 Lava Lashes, Storm Strikes, and Fire Novas. I also like to heal myself during my burst, and that's what that is for. I like a stronger Fire Elemental, but I also like the defensive special move of the Earth Elemental. And with the last one, I get a lot of killing blows with this, and it continues to hit if I get stunned, so it's constant damage. In regular Battlegrounds, you use pots and potions and flask or whatever, so 250 agility, then an extra 50 agility with that, and then my food is 125 versatility because I absolutely love versatility. It's my favorite stat. And please, rule of thumb, always empower your Flame Shock at the beginnings. It's very important to spread an empowered Flame Shock. Your DPS will shoot so high if you do that. Don't forget to do that. Next are my macros. My most powerful macro is going to be my burst macro. It pops Ascendance. It's going to pop Feral Spirits. It's going to pop my agility potion, and it is also going to pop my trinket, my versatility trinket. This is your down healer jump into battle move. You just need one button, does all those things if you write it exactly that way. I will also pop my fire elemental with this right after. And then I hit my liquid magma. Those two right there. Next is my defensive macro. It's super important, and you'll see why I pick my talents and everything. It pops Shamanistic Rage, Astral Shift, Gift and Naru to heal me while I'm not taking any damage, and if I have a health stone, it will use it. I will heal up at least halfway while I'm not taking damage. I usually jump into battle with this so I don't take damage at all, but if I get low and have it, I will use it. Ta-da! See, that's everything working at once, healing me up. And Shamanistic Rage and Astral Shift, which means 100% no damage. My other defensive macro heals me quite well when I do my burst. It does 20% of the damage that I do. It's going to heal me for that. It hits Ancestral Guidance, and then my Healing Totem, and then also a Shieldtronic Shield, which absorbs like 70% damage. It's a must-have. You can use it in regular battlegrounds. You can still use it in rated, it just won't pop the Shieldtronic. My next macro is so important for killing mages and hunters. It's I sprint and I drop my Windwalk totem all at the same time. So they can't slow me with their ice or their stun, like their slowy arrow, so I can catch up with them. They don't see me drop it because it's all in one motion. And I have the minor glyph where it drops all four, so it's hard to shoot that totem. I couldn't kill mages before I had this, so this is an important one to me. Next is my projection stun. I combine those two so I can throw my totem with one button. It automatically brings that up. You count down from 3 and set it down, and it stuns. Now these aren't necessary. These are just convenient for me to change my bar by holding down control. And I will show you how to do these. Basically, that's Lava Lash, but when I hold down control, it's my grounding totem. That's how you do that. And if you want to switch the spells to whatever you want, the top one will be your control, the bottom one will be your regular action bar. I have it on Flame Shock as my number 2. I hold down control. It'll be something else. You move on, move forth, blah, 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 blah. But on the Earth Elemental, it's a little different because he has a move called Reinforce. That doesn't show up unless you have already summoned your Earth Elemental. So I have it right here. This is my Earth Elemental, and then my Frost Shock. If I hold down control, I can cast my Earth Elemental. Now, my number 7 just popped up with Reinforce since he's summoned out, and then I can block 20% extra damage when he's out. So that comes in handy when you're fighting a DK or a warrior, something. I love that benefit of having that talent. And a lot of people just run away and they don't want to fight me because it just looks like he's urinating on me, and that's just spreading germs, so they don't touch me. There's my Reinforce and my Lightning Bolt right there. I'll show you one more macro that comes in handy. It targets a Spirit Link totem or a Healing Stream totem, depending on which one is out, and shoots a Lightning Bolt at it. I don't have to target it. It automatically does it. Well, that is all of my macros. Well, not really all of them, but that is some helpful ones. I appreciate you watching. Please give me a like and spread the word that I'm giving out Shaman tits. I just said tits on accident. I'm not giving out Shaman tits. I'm giving out tips. Don't tell people that.